Okay, so welcome to today's and this week's Akashic tune-up. So this is a shorter meditation that supports you with elevating your practice with using the Akashic Records, learning how to kind of go into the Akashic Records, really kind of being able to build up how it feels to go into your Akashic Records and how your guides like to connect and communicate with you. And as the word said, it is a practice. So the more that we do this, the more you strengthen your connection with the Akashic Records, with your Akashic Record keepers, your soulful self, all of the different dimensions and aspects of you. But I'm going to do this as a kind of quite short exercise, so that it's more manageable than my usual lengthy meditations and journeys. Okay, so I've based this on one of the cards that came up for this week for the Pick Your Own Card weekly guidance, and it's forgiveness. So I figured having a forgiveness, a short exercise for forgiveness, whether that be with ourselves, whether that be with somebody else, circumstances, situation, whatever it might be, having a forgiveness healing meditation in your spiritual toolbox is perfect. And so using the Akashic Records to support that is really, really powerful. So let me just read from the book, because this is just gonna, what I'm asking is for your guides and your higher self to bring forward something for you to forgive. And when I read out these words, this is gonna bring something, and it might be a feeling, it might be a memory, it might be just something that pops into your mind, and it'd be like, okay, I'm going to use that as my focus. So forgiveness, release the past to let go. Forgiveness breaks the pattern. So you've chosen this card today as you're ready to forgive and let go. Forgiveness is a key aspect of your soul's evolution and growth, and you cannot move forward fully without it. A lack of willingness to address this will keep you stuck in a karmic cycle that will continue for many more lifetimes. Experiencing a new freedom for your soul may require you to reflect on circumstances that are so painful you cannot possibly forgive those who are involved. But remember, all that is needed is your acknowledgement. The alignment comes from your ability to forgive yourself for hanging on to the pain for so long, to lovingly release it. The moment you truly forgive yourself, you will feel a lightness like no other. So very similar to this female in the card, where she's breaking free of those chains, and she's taking off, taking off into the sky, taking off into her future. So the Akashic alignment is I release myself from past hurts in order to move forward. So the word hurt might be something that is just triggering for you now, where you felt hurt, you felt undermined, you perhaps have felt undervalued. It might be where you're holding resentment, regret, remorse, disappointment. And it's kind of like it's like this thread that is just there, and we can kind of go on with our day and we can forget about it. We can kind of put it into the back of the mind, and then every now and again there'll be something else that just brings it back into the fore, and that thread, that energetic thread, is just being pulled, it's being tugged, and that's because there's still just a little bit of work to be done. And that thread could be a big thick rope. It might it might be something that's really, really big, and it just feels a little bit too close to home, a little bit too big to start that work there. And that's perfect. That will come in time. But whatever this thing is that you feel that you could forgive yourself, either for holding on to it up until this point and keeping yourself stuck in this state, in this space, then you're offering forgiveness for yourself. Or it might be that you're offering forgiveness to somebody else. And that might be somebody that you've hurt, where you've said some words and you really regret doing that. And it might be that the person's not even around anymore, or you're not in contact with them. And there's that regret. I wish I'd said this whilst I had the opportunity. You have the opportunity now, etherically, on the 5D and above. We're able to offer these sentiments and this healing in the quantum field, and it will still be received. If we intend it to be received, and the other person or the situation, whatever it might be, is open to receive it also, just know that you've done your part and you can let go. So forgiveness. So I know that I've spoken quite a bit there, so let's just get straight into the Akashic Records. So please place your hands palms upwards, just gently place them on the lap. And when you're ready, I want you to close down the eyes and just start to focus on your breath. So I want you to take a big deep breath in. And as you take that big deep breath in, we're going to call back all of your energy from across time and space, people and events. And on the out breath, I want you to relax your shoulders. Just physically allow them to drop. As your body starts to relax on the out breath. And with every out breath that you take, your body will become more and more relaxed. And again, take another big deep breath in. Calling back all of your energy from across time and space, people and events. And on the out breath, I want you to, again, just relax the body and just release any thoughts, anything that's circling around in the mind, any emotions that perhaps are being brought up, anything that's not serving or supporting you, just releasing that on the out breath. And again, take another big deep breath in, calling back all of your energy from across time and space, people and events. And on the out breath, we're going to release anything that's not ours. So any other people's opinions, judgments, thoughts, feelings, projections, fear, angst, anxiety. Anything that's not yours, again, on the out breath, you will continue to release that. And all of this energy will be recycled back to Mother Earth, who will be able to recycle this elsewhere. So continue to take those cycles of breath, breathing in and breathing out. And as you continue to listen to my voice, your body will become relaxed, grounded, and your awareness to your body will become very present. Feeling the backs of the hands against the thighs, noticing your back against the chair, the sitting bones against the furniture, your feet upon the floor. Just noticing now that you can start to soften. Your forehead is relaxed, your jaw has slackened. As you're starting to melt into the chair, and we're just going to activate an anchor into the heart of Mother Earth. So just almost imagine like there's a piece of rope and it has an anchor positioned at the bottom of it, tied to the bottom of the rope. And I want you to drop that from your heart space, that anchor, beautiful pink crystalline anchor, and allow it to plummet down into the heart of Mother Earth. So it's moving quite quickly. And it just gently stops and connects with the heart of Mother Earth, which is represented as a beautiful crystal. A crystal of your choice or colour. And as your anchor just gently kisses the crystalline heart of Mother Earth, the energy in the colour transfers into that anchor and into that rope, that cord. Your anchor is firmly attaching to the heart of Mother Earth, and that crystalline energy moves all the way back up the rope into your heart space. So you may feel a click here as you connect with the heart of Mother Earth. You may feel an expanding of your heart as you start to absorb divine love, unconditional love from the heart of Mother Earth. And this crystalline energy just brings you more into your awareness, more into the presence, feeling more earthed and grounded. We're now going to invite your spiritual support team, beings of 100% pure love and light, now to step into the space all around you. These will be guides of many types: ancestors, family guides, star races, galactic beings, perhaps councils of light, angels, goddesses, gods, elemental energies, your full spiritual support team, all stepping in. And we're just going to ask for your spiritual support team to step really close to your physical body, just so you can start to notice how they feel or how you see them. And that could be colors, it might be just a change of temperature, a tingling. And if you're not noticing anything at all, just know that your spiritual support team stand beside you and are here to hold space. The more that you practice, the more heightened your body becomes and your energy field becomes to sensing these beings with you. We're going to ask for your ego now to step out of the physical body and head out of the room that you're in. Your ego is happy to do this because they know that they'll be back soon enough. So with a smile upon their face, they leave the room and shut the door gently behind them. So feeling your spiritual support team close and all around, you're being held in an angelic sphere of light with Archangel Michael behind you, Archangel Gabriel to your left, Archangel Raphael to your right, Archangel Uriel in front of you. Archangel Sandalphon, ensure we are connected with the crystalline grid of the earth. And Archangel Metatron, please bring down a thread of golden energy from divine source, making sure that we're connected in with the crystalline grid of Christ consciousness, of divine source light. That golden thread of energy is placed into our crown chakra, and that golden light spreads through the physical body, out into the auric field, and out into the room that you're in. Cleansing, clearing, releasing, alchemizing all that doesn't serve you. Now bring your awareness to your third eye, the point between your eyebrows. Start to notice a purple portal of light. And as that purple portal of light gets bigger, you step through the portal of light and you find yourself in front of a door. This is your door to the Akashic Records. See, feel, sense, or just know that your personal details are on that door, your full name, date of birth, and place of birth. Once you have those details or know that they're there, open the door to your Akashic Records. And as you step into your Akashic Records, you find yourself in a beautiful pink light. This is a healing chamber. And within this healing chamber, there is this very soft pink hue all around you. It's almost like a fog, but it feels secure. It feels safe. You know that you don't need to really see what is around you because you trust that you're being held in the most loving, beautiful, healing light. Just allow yourself to relax and let the body go. And as you let the body go, it's almost like your feet are starting to come up off the ground and your back is facing the floor. And it's almost like you are floating in this pink light. Allow yourself to relax as this pink light swirls all around the body. And this pink light is going to activate healing for you, but we need to understand what it is that you would like to forgive. So if there's something, someone, an experience, a regret, something that you just want to move beyond, move past, bring this person, this situation into your mind's eye, into the third eye now. And as you bring it into your mind's eye, it starts to manifest itself in this healing chamber. And you may be able to see this presenting itself in front of you. You may just know that that person or that situation or that regret, that thing that you're holding on to, is presenting itself in the healing chamber. And it might present itself as an object or a colour or as the person. But you intending to bring this into the healing chamber is all that is needed. So actively in your mind or out loud, state your intention, state what you wish to forgive. And that will be brought into the chamber. And then what we're going to do is ask for this pink healing light, which holds the energy of the pink ray. It holds the energy of Christ conscious light. It holds the energy of Mother Earth and her heart, her unconditional love. And we're going to ask for this energy to now surround, infiltrate this situation, this person, and everything that we do today will be for the highest good of all concerned. So this person perhaps that you've brought in, or people, it's a group or a family, know that they wouldn't step in unless they were willing to receive on a level this healing. That situation, circumstance, people, person are now fully surrounded in this pink ball of light that's starting to glow brighter and brighter. As we ask for all cords, all etheric ties, all negative emotions, thoughts, memories, contracts, vows, hooks, to be now released in this pink light, to be transmuted and alchemized back to divine source. And anything that is being released, we ask for it to be replaced with the frequency and coding of unconditional divine love. And at this point, we wish to say, I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And if that person within this space is yourself, that's perfect. Just know that you are receiving this healing releasing the cords, the etheric ties, the contracts, perhaps the vows, releasing the negative thoughts, the emotions, memories, and releasing ourselves from the chains that we've held ourselves within. So just notice if there are any chains around the body as you continue to feel forgiveness, feel love for yourself, perhaps another. And the more you feel forgiveness, the more you feel the love, those chains are dissolving. Your body is expanding as you float around this chamber, taking up more space, feeling more freedom, feeling more lightness. As you are releasing the dead weight of regret, of disappointment, of remorse, of pain, hurt. All of this is being transmuted, alchemized in this healing chamber, and all knowledge, wisdom will be kept intact in the Akashic Records. But we've now released ourselves. Those chains are completely dissolved, and you are free. And once that healing has completed, you notice that your body starts to move back down to the floor where your feet settle firmly with the ground beneath them. If there is a person or a group of people in this room with you, even yourself, if it feels appropriate, you may want to smile at them, perhaps shake their hand, or maybe even give them a big hug. And as you do, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I'm sorry. I love you. Please forgive me. Thank you. Just notice how you are feeling in your body, in your mind, and how you're feeling about that particular situation, memory, thought, person, people. And just noticing how much the energy has shifted. And if you feel that you need to do more work, then just know that you can come back to this healing forgiveness chamber anytime you desire. But for now, we thank our Akashic Record keepers and guides, our spiritual support team. And I want you to step back through the Akashic Record door, back through the purple portal of light, and find yourself back in the room that you're in. Start to rub your feet perhaps on the floor, rub your thighs with your hands. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes, maybe have a stretch. And just know that that healing will continue over the next 24 hours. You may want to go and do a bit of journaling, just maybe notice what came up for you. And as I had said, you can go back and repeat that. But just notice what's yeah, how you're feeling. If you're feeling a little bit lighter about the situation, you'll know if there's more work to do, and that's perfect. This, as we know, is done in layers, and depending on what the situation was, it might take a little bit of time, bit of work, and that's normal. Believe me, that's normal. I've done some forgiveness work, and then I needed to go back about 12 months later and do a bit more work on it, because I'd realized that there was just a bit more to come up, new perspectives, new things for me to consider, and parts that I hadn't realized that needed forgiven. So it's all part of our soul journey, and being self-aware of our feelings, our emotions, our situation, and our behaviors and our habits and thoughts. So the more that we bring awareness to this, the more that we can step into alignment and, yeah, raise our vibration, spread our joy, spread our gifts to humanity. So let me know how you got on in the comments. If you've got any questions, please let me know, and make sure you drink lots of water over the next 24 hours. Because that healing, as I say, will continue, but you haven't got to do anything. Your higher self and guides will manage that process, but just make sure you're hydrated. Also, hydration helps for any additional messages to come through. So I hope you enjoyed that short meditation. Take it with you, share it with those that you feel that might benefit from that. And if you need to do a bit more grounding, then go outside, place your feet on the ground, or you may want to get a crystal that's very dark, like hematite, obsidian. I've got obsidian on here, onyx, or dark brown crystals as well. So something like tiger's eye would also be quite grounding as well. Okay, so I'm eating dark chocolate. All root vegetables are also really good. Okay, so love and blessings, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will be back next week with another live meditation. So I'm going to stop there.